Hey everybody, and welcome back to Nancy Drew Message in a Haunted Mansion. We just finished that really annoying tile puzzle over there, so let's talk to Rose.
How's that inlay puzzle coming along?
We finished it, thank goodness.
I finished it! Wonderful! But now I've got something else for you. I set up a ladder upstairs so you can chip off the broken tiles on the hallway ceiling. You'll need to look around for a chisel or paint scraper for the job. I'm not sure where Charlie keeps them.
Aw, more chores. I want to do some mystery stuff here. Let's ask about what Abby is planning for tonight. I think it's pretty safe to assume that she's the one that we talked to earlier.
What is Abby planning for tonight?
She's putting on some kind of séance tonight to contact these ghosts or whatever she thinks is causing all of these accidents.
Okay, it's definitely her.
How did you meet Abby?
She was the drama coach back in River Heights, and we worked on a couple of plays together. My bid on this house was too low, so she pitched in her savings to help me get the place. If it weren't for Abby, I couldn't have afforded this place.
Ooh, River Heights connection, huh?
I can see you're busy. I'll let you go.
Don't work too hard.
We'll try. I don't think... I guess we can go over here and look at our handiwork again, but I'm not really interested in that. I don't think there's anything else here, so I'm guessing that that was there only to serve as a place for that puzzle. That's where we came through, right? So, can we go over here? Doesn't look like we can. But we can go over here. Let's see, is there a tool that can help us with that ceiling thing? Doesn't look like we can pick anything up here. Yeah, not seeing anything pick-upable. Alright, maybe we have to come back here later on and look at something or whatever. Alright, so I think that's all we can do in this room. Because I can't see anything else. Unless, wait a minute. Aha! Bed and Breakfast Magazine. Ooh, I wonder if we're going to need this list for a puzzle later on, if we need to build a bed or something. Classic Revival. Alright, well, we'll keep this in mind for later, I suppose. We can't look at this, so let's go ahead and head out. We still need to go to the main entrance area there. But before I do that, I think I'm going to go down to the basement that we got a glimpse of last time. Ooh, an old piano. Hey, there's a dude here.
Hi, you must be Nancy. My name's Charlie.
Hey, Charlie. We heard about this dude.
Hi, Charlie. You must have a lot of experience to work on such a big house.
No, but I learned quickly. Even Lewis said so. Have you met him yet? He's helping Rose with the house. Yeah, he showed me how to do some of the remodeling work.
No, we haven't seen him around.
No, I haven't met him yet. Does he work for Rose?
He's an antique dealer, I think. I guess he does consulting work for Rose, like on Victorian furnishings and stuff.
Interesting.
Do you have any idea why there's been so many accidents on this project?
I have no idea. People are blaming me, but it's not my fault. I know what I'm doing. I know how to do this work. Listen, Nancy, I really need to get back to work. I'm repairing some floorboards, so be careful walking around. Rose was looking for you earlier. Maybe she has something for you to do. See ya.
She does have something
Hey,
for us to
Nancy,
do.
I really need to finish this up. Sorry.
Alright, so we can't really talk to him. Can we play on the piano? Oh, we can't play the black keys. Really? So we can only play from D up to B? Oh no, we can play C. Okay. So we can just play almost a full octave, I guess. Alright, well that's cool. Ooh, what's in here?
It's stuck.
Aww, it's stuck.
It's stuck.
Okay, well we're going to have to come back there later, I suppose. Ooh, there's a bar down here. Well, Rose did mention...
Wait until he leaves.
Oh, we can't go there until he leaves. I think it was Rose who mentioned that this used to be like an old saloon or something, right? Ah, bed and breakfasts on the rise. Interesting. So apparently there's more bed and breakfasts in San Francisco. Okay, well that's pretty neat to know. Anything here that I can touch? Doesn't look like it. Other than the paper and stuff. Don't see any paint scraper thingies around though. Got a bunch of old photos and newspapers and stuff over here. And, whoa, this is an old-timey thingy here. Scandal, horror, outrage! So, let's see here. Oh, okay. So apparently guys are super mad that women are acting on stage. Well, glad times have changed, that's all I'll say. And can we look at the box? I guess not. So I think that's about it. We can't really look at anything else here until he's gone. And we can use the schedule thing in the kitchen to, I guess, skip ahead in time to whenever that's going to be. So I guess the only place that's really left to visit now is the entrance area, which is over here, actually. Can we leave the building? I guess we can't. So I'm going to assume that all of this game is going to take place inside the house. Ooh, nothing here, but we can zoom in on this. I can hear a clock ticking. Can we look at... Ah, we can look at this. Anything noteworthy about this? Not really seeing anything that we can touch here. There is a door over there, and here's the clock ticking away. I'm going to assume that the stairs are going to go up to the... Oh, we can't... Wait a minute. Aha! There we go. The stairs are going to go upstairs to where we need to do that ceiling tile thing. And it looks like we found the right tool for the job, so that's nice. Alright, I don't think there's really... Wait a minute. There is. I can look at the house number, 4653. Maybe that's going to be a combination or something later on. You never know. Alright, so that's good and nice. What's in here? Another room. Okay, so this is kind of a den area, or... Oh, a phone? Okay. That was, rather unnerving. I guess we can call people, but I'm going to wait to do that here until a little bit later. Let's see. Can't really do anything else here. Ooh, what's this? Aha!
It's good to know it's here.
A fire extinguisher. So if this room's ever on fire, I guess we can put it out. Alright, anything else? Wait a minute, what did... Oh, am I just moving over there, I guess? I guess I am. So we can go this way. Okay. And there's a box with some stuff. Alright, so this is an old letter from the law offices of Maxwell, Metzger, and Maas, 49C Telegraph Hills, San Francisco, California, September 12, 1906. Mr. Alderbert Kenne Esquire, I hope I pronounced all that correctly, 199 Bolander Mill Road, Berkeley, California. Dear Sir, we are pleased to announce that your bid for the auction property located at 4653 California Lane has been accepted. Fee simple estate interests have now been transferred through the charitable trust set up by the property's grantor for the benefit of the Ladies Protection and Relief Society. Faithfully yours, G. Metzger, attorney at law. That's my lawyer voice, I guess. I used to work for lawyers. Alright, we heard about that ladies thing. What's this thing? Ooh. Interesting. It's a list. It has to do with the telephone company. Fascinating. Anything else to see in here, or is that the only thing? I think that's the only thing, because if I zoom in here, it's The box is all I can look at, so... Just continuing to get the lay of the land, that's all. Ooh, what do we have here? Spider web, and apparently nothing else. Okay, I'm starting to get suspicious whenever I see like areas where you can zoom in these games, but you can't do anything. That usually means that you can do something at some point. Subterranean San Francisco. Explore the hidden world that lies beneath the city. Interesting. So apparently, there's tunnels and secrets below San Francisco. I wonder if we're going to find some of those here. Who am I kidding? This is a Nancy Drew game. Of course we're going to find something like that here, right? And there's another set of doors over here. Can we look at that? Ooh, we can't look at this. Can't really do anything with it. See, this is something that I'm kind of a little less suspicious of. I can't imagine this holding anything important, but it's nice to look at. Whereas this thing over here, I mean, look how enigmatic this thing looks. It's gotta hold some secret in it. Alright, so... Wait a minute, can I look at the table? No, okay. Alright, let's see what's in this room. Looks like we found the study or something. Hey!
Hello. I was so wrapped up in my book, I didn't hear you come in. My name is Lewis Chandler.
Hey, Lewis. Looks like this is the last person that we need to meet.
I didn't mean to startle you. I'm Nancy Drew. I came out to help Rose and Abby with the renovations.
Yes, well, I'm very glad you're here.
Are you researching the history of this house?
Actually, I'm a bit in the dark about this particular property. However, as far as Victorian mansions go, I don't see anything remarkable about this one.
Well, somebody does.
Abby thinks the mansion is haunted.
Does she? There have been documented cases of hauntings in older mansions. And I might add, not all of the hauntings were by friendly spirits.
Well, that's usually the case.
What are you using the library for?
Research. This library contains many rare books and documents that predate the Great Earthquake. It was quite a find for a student of the Victorian period, such as myself.
Cool.
What do you think could be the cause of these accidents Rose has been having?
Accidents? I know Rose has mentioned some inconveniences like that wall covering and the light supplies, but I would hardly call those accidents. I'm sorry, but I'm quite busy at the moment, and although I'd like to talk, I really don't have the time. Please, excuse me.
Alright. So that's Lewis. He's, I guess, a historian or something? I don't know. Ooh, we can look at some books, apparently. Ooh, what do we have here? Oh, a hidden thing. I'm sure that will come in handy at some point. I really do, as much as I don't like hidden object puzzle type things in games, some of these games do have some rather clever like moments of discovery like that, where you're looking at stuff and it's like, oh, the history of the piano. So I guess this thing will just tell you what the notes are, because there's probably going to be a puzzle involving the piano down in the basement, right? Alright, thankfully I grew up playing the piano, so I don't really need to study the book, but it's good to know that it's there. What's this? Ooh, someone was playing with mahjong tiles or something. I don't know what I can do with this, though. It feels like I should be able to pick one of these up or something if I'm zooming in on it, but maybe not. Interesting. Ooh, I can look over here. Legends of San Francisco. Lizzie Applegate. Oh, this is one of the books that was in the remaster of Secrets Can Kill. So, Lizzie Applegate was a talented actress and songwriter who entertained tons of people. So I'm sure she upset that ladies' society, or those guys that were mad at the women for performing or whatever. Ooh, we can look at the fireplace. Hey.
It's stuck.
Oh. Well, if it's stuck, then that means that we must be able to pull it later on when we can get it unstuck. And wait a minute.
It won't fit.
Really?
It won't fit.
Ah, there we go. So we need 2 more of these things. So maybe once we put all 5 in, or the 2 remaining ones, then we can pull on this. I'm going to be on the lookout for those. Ooh, we can look over here. Ooh, we can look at a book right here about the theory of music level 1. I like music theory. Okay, so this tells you how to read notes. Alright, so this stuff is also stuff that I studied as well. So this is also good to notes here. We're probably going to have to read sheet music or something. Alrighty, so nothing else to see in this room, it looks like. So maybe the best thing we can do now is... I think I might go back and talk to Abby first. Just so I can see if we're almost ready for séance time. I kind of also want to look upstairs and see if there's any progress we can make on that tile puzzle. Okay, that was really creepy. Maybe not quite Sauron level creepy, but that was a pretty creepy ICU.
I need a paint scraper.
Alright. Is that good? We can
It's locked.
go up through that attic door if we have a key, I guess. But we can't go there yet, so I think I'm just going to talk to Abby. That wasn't exactly a very difficult puzzle, so we've got some time here.
The spirits wish to speak to you, Nancy. Tonight, I will channel their energies to deliver a message. Meet me down in the basement, if you dare. Please sit down.
We really don't have time for this.
Let us begin. We are gathered here tonight to contact the shades of those who have passed before us. Gaze into the crystal ball. It will answer all of our questions.
Sure.
What's that?
Whoa.
Who has called me forth from the great beyond?
Whoa.
We have. Are you the spirit known as Valdez?
I was once called that in the world of the living.
Are you the spirit who has caused these accidents?
I have come back searching for her, my wife.
Whoa.
Where can she be?
The spirits have spoken. The séance is over.
We've got a busy day tomorrow, and no more time for these games, Abby. And make sure you blow out the candles on your way up. I don't want to wake up and find the house on fire.
That would be bad. What was that? That sounded really creepy. Alright, well, that was certainly interesting. What time is it? It's 10:15, I guess. Wow, we haven't really had much of a full-fledged cutscene like that in a Nancy Drew game, at least very much. So, yeah, at this point, I'm not really sure what to do other than try to wake up during the times when everyone's going to be gone. I think we've explored most of what we can find out here. Okay, that's really interesting. Whoa. Is that Abby? Or is that like a ghosty thing? Okay, Abby's snoring apparently.
I don't want to disturb her.
Aww. We're Nancy Drew. We disturb all kinds of people. I suppose we can go down here, right? Because most people are probably going to be asleep by now, so I guess we can look around. Ooh, we can snoop through Rose's stuff. Awesome. Alright, so we got to-do list. Pretty standard stuff, I guess. So we got damage stuff here from the insurance company. Her interactive mug, pretty cool. And the insurance company is really concerned about all the damage, accidents that Rose has been having. And Lewis sent Rose a letter as well. So it looks like he's serving as a consultant, so that's pretty cool with his knowledge on Victorian homes. And I'd say that's pretty much all there is here. I don't think we can look at anything else. Alright, so I think middle of the night's pretty good as a time for snooping around. And I'm gonna guess that Abby is mostly gonna be in her room, and we could probably sneak in there in the afternoon. So I suppose we can also visit Lewis and Charlie's areas as well. Man, lots of creepy stuff happening in this video, isn't there? Can we go here and look around since the séance is over? Charlie's not here anymore, so... Ooh, we can go back here now. There's a table with a compartment. What is this? Radio or something? Is it cassette tape? Interesting. Okay. A smoke machine. Oh, a smoke machine and a cassette tape, huh? Okay, I think I can kind of see what was going on here. So Abby was staging the whole thing. I knew it. That wasn't really a ghost.
It's stuck.
This is a Nancy Drew game. It wasn't a ghost, right? Alright, so we have to find things to unstick stuff, right? That seems to be the order of the hour here. And we got an old-timey cash register. Pretty cool. Can we play with this? Ah, there we go. And we found a key. Awesome. Alright, well that ought to come in handy. Okay, I'm guessing that's all we can do with the cash register, at least for now. Is that it? I think that's it. Unless we can go behind the bar, but it looks like it's not letting us. Nancy's probably underage anyway, right? Okay. Wasn't expecting that. Well, no one up here. Okay, can we go into Lewis's area? That's the only other area that we can snoop around in right now, I guess. Lewis, you here? Nope, not here. Alright. Ooh, we have got a computer. I don't know the login or the password, unfortunately. But, maze game. Please wait while maze is loading. Oh. Oh, hey, it's like the 3D maze thing from Windows. So I'm using the arrows on the keyboard right now to control the movement here. I only saw that part of it. I don't know what else there is to do. Let me back out and just see real quick. Rotate left. Okay. So I can just do either one. It doesn't matter. So it looks like we're getting a randomly generated maze, I think. Can we go through here? The controls for this thing are pretty strange. Okay, there we go. Yeah, this is pretty much like the 3D maze in Windows. So I have a funny story about that. When I was younger, there was a girl I had a crush on named Alicia, and I took a picture of her at like a little gathering that I had with her and some of our friends. And so I actually used it as like the wallpaper of the maze in the Windows screensaver. And yeah, I know that's a really weird thing to do, but I was 12, come on. I can make a few silly mistakes when I'm 12, right? Okay, this maze is kind of a little long. Also, turning here is really awkward. Okay, yeah, that's a dead end. This definitely reminds me of a lot of those old Windows 3D kind of games like Hover and stuff. Like the graphical style of this really reminds me of that. Okay, so far this seems to be very linear. Like this isn't really all that difficult. It's just long. So I guess we're gonna need a login and password. I don't know if maybe playing the maze game will give it that to us. That would be weird. I mean, I guess if you're trying to protect your computer from people breaking into it, then hiding your password in the screensaver type thing just seems to be odd, unless you forget about it, I guess. Ooh, now we're back in this style of room. Come on. It's really persnickety about how you can navigate stuff. Oh, hey, we just turn on a light or something. I wonder if you have to get keys to open doors like Chip's Challenge or something. It's probably not that complicated. Okay, so this seems to be the way. Man, this thing just goes on and on, doesn't it? Is there like an ending to this? Oh wait, here we go. There's a... Did flipping the switch open this up? Because I don't remember this being open before. Was it open before? Because now this is looking familiar. That looks like it's not supposed to be there and that we can open it. I don't know. This maze is weird. What can I say? Okay, I think this is new. I don't believe we've been here before. I could be wrong. My memory's probably not that great right now. Excuse me. Sorry to anyone who was wearing some headphones there. Wait a minute, do we actually have a choice here? We actually have a choice here. Okay. So wait, was this where we were earlier with the switchy thing? I think at this point I'm just going to follow the left wall and just see what happens. I think that's the best approach, instead of getting myself lost all the time. Okay, nothing there, nothing here. Oh. We can't go through there. Okay. Yeah, this is definitely an exciting maze. I'm wondering what the goal of this looks like. Like, what does the goal of this maze look like? Is it like a door or like an exit? A special glowing portal? Just curious, because that's going to kind of help us find our way there, I'm assuming. Dang, this is long. I wasn't expecting this to be so long. I would have ended the video before this had I known. Also, what is this? That's apparently nothing. This really is like Hover. It's like there's a bunch of random stuff shoved in here. Okay, what... Is this just a pointless dead end? I guess it is. Sorry that there's not a whole lot more interesting stuff to say here. It's just a maze. It's a maze. I do like mazes, though. I remember the first time I went to a corn maze, I really liked it a lot. Have you guys ever been to a corn maze? Those are really fun. Especially if you're with a group of people. Which was always kind of the irony of it, was because when I was there, I was like, okay, I'm going to see how fast I can go, and then I'd kind of just go off on my own. But now that I look back on it, I'm like, I'm kind of regretful of that, because I really liked being with everybody. And I think it would have been fun if we had navigated it as a team. Even if it was maybe a little slower to, you know, make sure everyone was together and all that. Alright, well, let's go back through this area. Still following the left wall. There better be like some super important clue to the mystery here at the end of this maze. Oh my goodness, wouldn't it be funny if this maze took so long that Lewis came back and he woke up and stuff? That would be wild. In all seriousness, I doubt that's going to happen, but you never know. Wow, where does this go? Oh, we're back in this area now. Okay, just stick to the left wall. Don't deviate from that plan. Ooh, wait a minute. Here's a glowy thing. Yay! We managed to conquer the maze and get in his computer. Alright. We've got some hotels, which is cool. We've got a key. Oh, okay. Antiques is the password to the laptop. Okay, well that's good to know. At the very least we can, what you call it? We can log on here without having to go through that again. We've also got some other codes here. I'm doubting we're going to use this or this, but we might have to get into his briefcase, and we might have to go into a box. So, we can... Ooh, we can't do a floppy disk. No CDs. No printer. No trash. Okay. So I'm guessing that the passwords were what we needed to see there. So if I go and do... Whoops. That was not right. Okay, no, I don't want to go through the maze again. That's not what I want. Let's just leave it be, and... Ooh, we can read about chess and knight moves, I guess. Knight moves. That's a 70s song for those of you who don't listen to oldies. Alright, so I think that's all we can do here. Can we get out? There we go. Alright, let's go ahead and leave, and I think I'm going to call it here for now. Because right now, we've got a few things we need to follow up on. First of all, I kind of want to make some phone calls. I want to call Nancy's friends and see what we can talk to them about. And I also want to see if we can find a place to use this key. Particularly, the one place I'm interested in is the attic door. So we'll see if that's possible, but we'll do that next time. So until then, guys, thank you all so much for watching, and I will catch you on the flip side.